What's up, y'all? Twin Dicks here, man. Nah, I forgot to do Sunday's recap, so I'm gonna do Sunday night's trade and Monday night's trade in this one recap. Okay. So first things first. Coming into the market on Sunday night, I was initially bearish. I wanted to see price. Let me go right. Where was I? I wanted to see price hold this massive 15-minute, and since the 15 minutes so massive, I look wanted to see it hold somewhere up in this area, right there. So then, hold up. Okay. So then we pull back to that Fibonacci level and tap the channel. And I wanted to see shorts. Now, this trade won, but I lost because I was being greedy. So what do we get here? We got an inverse. We broke a 13 MA. We tapped the channel. It was pretty much A plus for now. Now, this is what this setup should have looked like. Here's where my break even would have been, or possible partials. This is what the setup should have been, right? Risk my 500, going for my target. What it was the setup actually like, though, this is what it looked like. The setup ended up looking like this. Because I wanted to try to pass real quick. I was rushing. I was impatient. I took my strategy, though, and it worked. I just entered too heavy. Price ended up playing out. I could have passed, but I was being greedy. So I took that as a lesson. If the entry candle is not to my liking, wait. I had a feeling I wasn't going to like it because the entry candle was so far away from the channel. I didn't like that. But I still took it anyway. So I took that as a lesson. And let's go find out how I took that as a lesson. Going into the next day. I'm watching price here on silver. Once again on the 1 hour. I see this inverse. This very, very small inverse here. So now I'm like, okay, I want to see price possibly pull back to continue down to take New York PM lows. That's what I wanted to see. So it's a very possible that New York PM lows is going to be my draw once we got a setup. What happened? This is what happened. Instead of us getting a setup to go to New York PM lows, we just took it anyway. So now what? Now that we took it, we had a liquidity sweep. We held this 15-minute gap. It's a high chance this is a protected low. We're probably not going to come back down here. So now I'm also paying attention to this gap that got inversed. Now, if price comes back above the channel, these major wicks show signs of key rejection. I mean, if price closes back above this area, it's a high chance we're going to continue higher. What happens? We leave a massive wick. Buyers are in control right now. So the next candle is a good candle. But what did I say? I learned my lesson. If the entry candle is not to my liking, I'm not going to enter it. So this is the entry candle, but I wanted to see it somewhere right here. So what did I do? I waited it out. The next candle ended up taking off, but it came back. So I dropped down to the 3 minutes, see if there was any more clear gaps I can go look for. No gaps. I looked at the 1 minute. What is the 1 minute showing? A small fair value gap. Am I going to take that? No, I don't trade the 1 minute, but it's just a key area I can watch for. So overall, we have a massive 5 minute gap. So now, this is the exact area I wanted to see where my entry was going to be. The exact area. So I wait for price to pull back, and I set my limit for a buy. As a matter of fact, I set it for 2 micros. What did price do? It filled me in. And right around here, this is very accurate too. I had my break even. I was trailing my stop loss. Oh, that's some bogus. I didn't mean to do that. But I was trailing my stop loss. And this candle right here, that second candle ended up waking me out right around there, and then taking all the way back off to the TP. But it was fine. I profited $631 on that trade, and on this trade that I lost about $500 on that one. So pretty much on the week I am positive. I ended last week in a negative. It's very iffy week, CPI week. I don't really do good those weeks, but we're gonna come back this week. So hopefully tonight, Tuesday night, we get a banker trade past the account. It'll be funded. I'm not gonna force it though. But yeah, that is the trade that I took last night. Pretty simple, pretty easy trade. Show y'all the execution on it. Let me go on and fix this. There we go. Here's the trade execution. Like I said, I waited, had a clean pullback. Then we shot up. Then on top of that, price gave multiple setups after that, and they all won. Had an entry candle right here. What did we do? Take off. Coming into the morning, had an entry candle right here. What did we do? Clean push before we kind of chopped, but it still won. But yeah, that is the execution. And that is all I got for the day. And this is day 10. Like, subscribe, come back for the next video, man. Peace.